Welcome, Cancer. This is going to be your oracle reading for the company that you keep. We're just going to go in with some oracle cards, kind of get the energy for how the people around you feel about you, how you see yourself. Anything that you need, please have a look around. So my sun and moon, rising in Venus. Heavy placements in Cancer. Not the mind, not the body. My eyes are going to my soul. How's Cancer seen by their friends? How's Cancer seen by their friends? They feel like there are things that you are working for. They feel like there are benefits that you are reaping from any work that you've invested in at this time. They do feel like you're gaslighting them. So I think this is trying to kind of manipulate them, maybe presenting obstacles in their way that just are not true. They could also feel like that's the energy they're seeing you in. So either you're being manipulated or they feel like you are a manipulator. Possibly hiding certain things that you have going for yourself, things that you're producing, how much money you have. How's Cancer's friends seeing them right now here? How's Cancer being seen by their friends? Yeah, almost like you reap what you sow. With this autumn, harvest, then conflict and defeat. So being defeated, something that was very difficult. They do feel like you're gaslighting here, but you're definitely standing your ground. You're someone that's going to go against anything that comes against you. You're going to use your intuition to your benefit here. So they feel like possibly you need to kind of face some truths and kind of own up to some things. But they do feel that if you do that, you know, there's positive movement forward. But they feel like you got to own up to your shit a little bit. Why is this the energy Cancer's friends are seeing them in? Why is this the energy Cancer is being seen in by their friends? Alright, we have the moon in Cancer. It says spend time with family or helping others, avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. So I feel like they see that you're trying to do this. It should be good for you. This is the time for doing that instead of wasting your energy elsewhere that isn't going to benefit you. Possibly even bring in more chaos and or conflict in your life, struggles, challenges. And then with the moon totem, we have the owl. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So just how it's like standing your ground, trust your intuition, own up to what you've gone through. Anything you've gone through that is tough is only meant to benefit you, teach you something so you can grow from it. Learn things about yourself. What motivation do you have for Cancer for how their friends are seeing them? What motivation do you have for Cancer for how they're being seen by their friends? Indigo and Crystal children, Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. In relationship harmony, Archangel Raguel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if you're having issues with your friends, socializing with them, those things are going to be mended here. Not really much you have to do. Just give that over to Spirit. And I do feel like you do have a close connection with Spirit, so if they're with children. So if there is anything that you are dealing with here, connecting with them, feeling their energy can make you feel more lighthearted, help heal you. What energy is Cancer's family seeing in right now? What energy is Cancer being seen in by their family at this time? Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. They do feel like you are a blessed person. You have a divine purpose here in life. Blessed person with a divine purpose. You stand out amongst other people here. People recognize you because you're not like them, and it's because of the calling on your life. They know that you have plans or things that you're going to meet in the future, maybe a lot of success, and not just one thing that's going to take off for you. It could be a couple accomplishments or things that you have in the future. You could be a person of with a lot of goals, so they have high hopes for you. Pick up the wrong deck. How's Cancer being seen by their family? How's Cancer being seen by their family? wisdom. They feel like they've taught you well. It's time for you to be able to stand on your own and not mix in with others. They do feel like in the future you're going to be someone who's very successful, having a lot of wealth. You're on the beginning of a brand new journey here, something that you've never done before. Energy around Cancer. The reason why they're being perceived this way. Ooh, it says with the full moon, it says take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. So definitely make sure that you work on yourself, even if you have a lot going on. Make sure that you set aside time for yourself, whatever that may be doing. With the moon totem, we have cat. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to the metaphysical world around you. So it's time to definitely get more spiritual or more connected here, grounded. Blue moon we have now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. So they see you really having a lot of plans, really having this brand new beginning to prepare you for your future, where they feel like you're going to be very successful here financially, but you do have to kind of do some planning at this time. They want you to focus on grounding yourself, keeping yourself recharged, and making sure that you're strong spiritually here. So those are the energies that are going on around you right now. That's where your family is kind of looking at you like, you know what, yes, this is a difficult change that you're going through in life, but we've taught you all that you need to kind of be able to move forward. Now it's time to stand on your own. If you stay guided and you be patient with yourself, you know, you'll be very successful. I almost feel like you're a person with a lot of ambition. What motivation do you have for having being seen by their family? These down. Yeah. It says, hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael, your loved one in heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. And we have you are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. So if you do have, which a lot of us do, but if you have people in your family who you may have met or not met who have kind of passed on, they are watching over and protecting you. So that's why they know as you start on this new journey to do something new that you will be successful, because you are covered and blessed and they've taught you everything you need at this point. So the people who have passed on, who you may be missing, they're doing okay. Don't worry about them. Just feel their energy here and know that you are safe. Your family is safe. Your home is safe. Alright, let's see what energy you see yourself. What energy does Cancer see themselves in at this time? What energy do they see themselves in at this time? What energy does Cancer see themselves at this time? Yeah, you see yourself as being very focused right now. You're standing in your truth. You're not trying to be anything that you're not here. And even though things may be difficult, no matter what it is, you're going straight towards your goal, whatever that may be. Financial security, stability, success, whatever it is you're starting out, that you have your goal and you're focused towards something that is important to you. It may not be what is expected out of you from others that are around you, but it's where you're headed. And you're just being very true to get there. Does Cancer see themselves? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Heavy placements. How do they see themselves? How are Cancer energies see themselves at this time? Material harvest. You feel like you're having that now. That's why you're staying focused. You're definitely trying to get there to some kind of fulfillment. There's definitely things that you want. With you being authentic and being yourself, you're able to see things a lot clearer. So you have a strong awareness, maybe even a self-awareness here about you. There is still some conflict, so maybe not yet. Maybe you have awareness of spirituality here, being keen on things, but I do see with this mental conflict, you're still trying to figure yourself out and how everything kind of meshes and comes together. That's something that you have to conquer here in order to develop, is conquering the mind, bringing peace to the mind. What is the energy going on around them that's causing Cancer to see themselves this way? What's the energy going on around them? Cow, a new life. No, a new beginning or even a new life. Maybe blooming. And then you have Moon in Taurus. Now is a time for focusing on finances and practical matters. So you're very money focused right now, goal oriented, really trying to build some kind of stability for yourself, and you're getting ready to start on a new path, a new journey here in life, a new era. What motivation do you have for Cancer for how they're seeing themselves? That's why you're so focused. That's why you're being so authentic, because you know what it is that you want. You're very aware that this is a time to do those things here for the future. But I do feel like there's still some healing that you need to do here. What motivation do you have for Cancer? You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones, and home, Archangel Michael. And you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Life review, Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. It doesn't say cut anything off. It says change and or heal. Some things that are difficult, it's because there are hurt feelings involved, broken bonds, or there needs to be a transformation, a change too. And sometimes that can be an ending, but you know, you decide what it is that you want to do. For how it applies to you. How is society seeing Cancer at this time? I thank you, Spirit, for clear and accurate message. How is Cancer being seen by society at this time? How are Cancer, Sun, Rising being seen? Yeah, you're very balanced here. You know, not doing too bad, not doing too shabby. They think you're really enjoying life, enjoying time. They think the holiday time is going to be a blessed time for you. You may get a gift or something here. I do think they feel like you're being blessed here with a lot of things. You come across as balanced right now. You may be stuck and really trying to move forward, but you're definitely trying to maintain and just taking life as it comes to you. Enjoying certain things, trying to figure out what your next move is. They know that you're struggling there, but overall they think you're a good person. How are they being seen by society? How are Cancer energies being seen by society? How are they being seen by society? How are Cancer energies being seen by society? Yeah, obstacles, challenges here, difficult changes, but you made a lot of sacrifices to make sure that you can continue to build and create here. See the beauty in life, emotional loss. So they do feel like you're healing from something, you know, from the past that's very difficult with you, that is very difficult for you here. But it's something that kind of has an imprint on the heart because of how much time was invested. Like that fossil, that what was around here reminds me of the ammonite pair fossil. It's like a stone or a crystal. You can see it at a crystal shop. But very beautiful. What is the energy surrounding Cancer that has society viewing them this way? Moon in Virgo, issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. So they may think that you need to exercise a little bit more, or they see that you are focusing more on your health. With the Moon in Pisces, it says beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. So definitely make sure you stay on the up and up, because they feel like when you suffer challenges, you may start to slack on yourself, on your health, being active, doing certain things. So in order to stay away from that, just make sure that you keep yourself positive, and there may be certain sacrifices that you need to make and that you need to release in order to move towards a more positive environment and or life. What motivation do you have for them? For how society is seeing them? What motivation do you have for Cancer for how they're being seen by society? How they're being seen by society. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance and spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths here. So you realize like how the world works and how spirituality kind of plays a part in it, because they're helping you understand the world. They're speaking to you. You're paying more attention to your senses. Certain feelings that you get all the time, physical and or emotional, sometimes isn't like, oh, I'm sick, or oh, I need to do this. Sometimes you need to take care of your spirit. Sometimes spirit is trying to urge you of a certain environment that you're in that's making you feel this way. Here, you'll understand how that is connected. They'll start showing you signs and symbols and things that just kind of make sense to you with no explanation. You know, so it's a spiritual time for you right now for development here. So don't worry too much about how society is viewing you. Just kind of stay on your path. How do my Cancer energies want to be seen? How do they want to be seen? How do they want to be seen? How do they want to be seen? How do our Cancer energies want to be seen? Persistence. I got that for another sign. Wow. Okay. Lying to yourself. Or maybe you want people to feel like you've been lied to, or that you have people trying to control and or manipulate you. But you want people to see that you're stuck right now, that you're trying to change and build some kind of stability here, but you're dealing with a lot of resistance, that it's kind of hard for you to move forward, you know. Possibly because of what you've lost. Some of that's gaslighting. Make sure you're not trying to trick people. And that was kind of at the beginning of the reading. So, you know, be mindful wherever you lay. However it resonates for you. I mean, not however you lay. How they want to be seen. How do our Cancer energies want to be seen? Like you're someone who has harmony, who's moving towards something that's very balanced here. Something that's calling for you because you've opened up. You've made a choice to kind of bring your life together. This could be having a stable relationship, but also with that, I don't really get that. That's harmony within self. That's balance. It's having an open heart, a healing heart, being understanding, being able to make wise choices for yourself, and to decide to steer away from things that are going to be unhealthy, be an attachment or an addiction. Emotional withdrawal, when you withdraw from others, or when you don't communicate with them how you used to. You want them to know that you're going through a tough time here, that there are decisions that you have to make, choices that need to be made, because you do have to kind of move forward, and you may need some time to yourself to try to figure this out. But do also make sure that you ground yourself. You know, you're trying to come from a very balanced place. What is the energy around them as to why they want to be seen this way? What is going on around our Cancer energies as to why they want to be seen this way? Cancer energies. Moon in Pisces again. Be aware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. This is a negative or depressive tendency. With the Moon in Libra, avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationship. So if you want harmonious relationships with those around you, friends, family, lovers, especially within self, make sure that you focus on creating balance to those relationships. It's okay to kind of withdraw if you need to withdraw, but people cannot speak your mind, so you need to be very grounded. There are decisions that need to be made, but you don't want to rush to make these decisions here. You just want to focus on making your life as balanced and as happy and as harmonious as you can at this time. But trying to play lying to yourself and wanting people to think that you're going through difficult times, or that you're stuck and you can't move forward here, that kind of goes against everything that you want to be as far as being a very balanced person, being harmonious, being grounded, making movements. You can't trick people. You can't want to do one thing in life but then show people that you're going through a tough time, and you could be over exaggerating that, you know, or that could be lies that like you're telling yourself. That is a negative and depressive tendency. What motivation do you have for our Cancer energies? What motivation do you have for our Cancer energies as to how they want to be seen by society? Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, and situations, and environments here. So go where you are accepted. Go where people are going to be loving and nurturing towards you. And do not be hard on yourself. Because a part of this like facade and kind of lying to yourself and kind of manipulating people and trying to say, yes, I'm harmonious, I'm changing, but yet you want people to think you're going through that tough time. Don't be so hard on yourself. You could be expecting too much out of yourself that you're just not ready for. You're safe. Again, once again, you're protected here. You do have prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. But you have to go one way. You can't say, oh no, I'm stuck and I'm resistant, but oh, I'm harmonious and I'm moving forward and making choices and decisions. But oh, I need to withdraw because I feel stuck. We have to know where we're going. Don't be depressive. Don't be negative. You do have prosperity, but your mind needs to be clear. You need to have some patience too. You have to grow certain things and know that everything is a journey, a process, and a phase. So no, I'm not stuck. I'm taking my time here to develop. There's a direction that I'm trying to go in. I'm trying to build some kind of stability and harmonious balance for myself and within my life. So that way when it's time to make these decisions, I can do so confidently. All right, last one, guys. Cancer energies. Who they actually are. Show me who our Cancer energies actually are. What energy are Cancer energies actually in? What energy is Cancer actually in? What energy are they actually in at this time? It's really a time where things are kind of blossoming. It's very beautiful. New beginnings, things that are bringing some kind of fulfillment here. It's really about the direction that you need to go in, what choices you want to make at this time within your life. And again, with that, just kind of trust your intuition. Open your heart up. There could be some heart healing that needs to happen here still. So that way you can really enjoy what's going on around you. But I think you feel a lot of love and you're a happy person. And as far as where you need to move forward, trust that intuition. And the best way to do that is making sure that you take time with self to develop self, me time, so your mind can be clear, not you know, overthinking itself. But it really is a beautiful time for a brand new beginning, for wish fulfillment here. Trusting yourself, creating new things, even completing certain tasks. What energy is Cancer in? What energy is Cancer in right now? What energy are they actually in? Suffering in silence. A lot of beautiful things going on around you here. I think you're almost tired of trusting your instincts a little bit here. You need to kind of rest your mind so that way you can be more triumphant. You can explore your options a little bit better. Find new opportunities. Luck will be on your side if your mind is clear. And it's going to benefit your third eye. But I do feel like you're suffering through a lot. You don't feel like you have a lot of people to talk to. Even though there could be that conflict and defeat that you've dealt with in certain situations or groups of people here, I feel like you learned a lot and became more aware about yourself and the environment around you. Dealing emotionally withdrawing here, but yet prosperity is beginning here. I feel like fruits being, a seed being planted, growing and creating roots and then bearing fruits here. So this could definitely be something that you get ready to embark in on a business or perhaps the relationships. What energy is going on around Cancer right now as to why they see themselves this way? Moon in Libra, again, we have avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. With the waxing moon we have now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. So again, work on self. Yes, there's big things that you want to do in your life, changes and things that need to be done, but we're not making any of those decisions right now. We're just creating balance in our area. So that means that we're staying present here and we're just focusing on ourselves, building for the future. That's the energy that you kind of need to be in during this time to kind of combat some of these feelings that you have. There's a lot going on, being pulled in a bunch of different directions. What motivation do you have for the energy that they are actually in? What motivation do you have for Cancer? For the energy they are actually in. These are kind of tough. energy do you have for them? What motivation do you have for them? For the energy they're actually in. Take your power back. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So make sure that you're not giving away your power to anybody else. You're making decisions for your life. You're not allowing people to speak certain things over you. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, anything that isn't speaking to you, anything that is sucking in or taking your power. Angel therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burden. So make sure that you are praying daily, meditating. You can play some angel meditation music around the house or anything religious, whatever, you know, fits you. And just make sure that you're very gentle with yourself at this time. If you're going through something difficult, you should be praying. That is your reading, Cancer.